Ming Lee, Nicki Minaj's little sister, is reacting to Nicki criticizing her during an interview. In case you guys forgot, Ming Lee gave an interview to the We in Miami podcast on what it was like to be Nicki Minaj's little sister when she was younger.
It was kind of hard, and I used to be bullied a lot for it because people used to say like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you? Why did she do that for you? And it's like, at a young age, it's like, you don't know how to answer questions like those. I never needed her to help me get to my goal. I just needed her to see that I can do it, and she could be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top.
Was that important to you to feel that sense of independence to do it yourself?
It really is important to me. I used to have this urge of just trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else, I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like, even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie, me, like my sister do be getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like, siblings don't fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, why?
Listen, bro.
Why do you think?
Listen,
Why
bro.
you be making her
Ming
mad?
is just Ming, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
People were saying that y'all look just alike. Do you think you guys look like twins?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait.
Do the face. Let me
I
see
think
you.
so.
Let me see you do a face. Let me see you do the face.
There
Hey!
go.
And so for the people that don't know, you and Nicki Minaj are half sisters through your father, correct?
Yeah, through my father, exactly. We have the same dad. She was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, my dad, from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was, like, you know, at least good situated in a way. Like, it doesn't matter if she was distant or not. She was still, like, you know, being there. She was still making sure that we was all good. Like, I don't have no hate towards her. And if people think that I do, that's y'all problem, not mine.
Do you think that like Nicki may be trying to protect you from like
I
the
think
bad
so.
side of the
Absolutely.
music industry?
My sister always wanted to like let me know that people are really dirty in the music industry.
Right.
It's always family at the end of the day. No matter how much we argue, fight, it got nothing to do with anyone else but us. We still gonna be family.
Even though this happened at the end of June, Nicki Minaj recently made the decision to speak out about it on her radio show. You could tell now that she was very much against her sister speaking negatively about her. She referred to her as a leech and a clown. Listen to this.
Person speak on the person they love. Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work or who has never been successful in your line of work is doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA.
Furthermore, Ming Lee addressed Nicki's remarks. I still love her, she said. As a sister, I attempted to win her approval, but I soon realized that I had to win God over as only he could truly evaluate the gift he gave me. She managed to keep it charming, but it's clear that Nicki's comment deeply wounded her. However, many believe it goes beyond merely Ming conducting one interview. To be clear, Nicki is not particularly close to her sister. On the side of her biological father, this is now her biological sister. Once more though, they are not that close. In a recent interview, Ming was asked which of Nicki and Cardi she preferred. She claimed she was unable to decide. Now, if there's anyone Nicki despises, it's Cardi B.
So, if you had to choose, would it be like, Nicki or Cardi? I want to know what would be your answer today at the level where you're at, your mentality where it's at. I want the audience to understand the real you, the human you,
I got y'all
not
right
the
now.
artist.
I got y'all right now.
Tell it.
This is gonna be a tea house. Get ready for this. Y'all ready? I don't have one. It's just my sister though, because she's my blood sister. Point blank period. Always gonna be at the end of the day. Reason why I say this too is, both of them like they grew up.
They're hustlers.
Yeah, they're hustlers.
Both of
At the
them.
end of the day, they still made something of themselves. They still like paved the way for younger black women to
get in the
get into
industry.
the industry, to have something go for them.
This interview was conducted recently. Remember that our podcast interview with Miami took place back in June. Nicki also made a statement about this yesterday. Fans believe that this is what pushed Nicki to the brink of speaking out about her. I'm being honest now. I would also feel a certain way if my sister couldn't decide between my op and me for her preference. Even though my sister wasn't my favorite artist, I wouldn't care if I were in her position. Even if I don't mean to, I'll pick my sister if it comes down to her and her opponent. All right, I do believe that Ming stirred things up when she stated that, but please share your thoughts with me. Do you believe that Nicki's actions to go in on her sister were truly motivated by this? And in this circumstance, how would you have responded?
I feel like it takes some. But I'm Mingli. Hey y'all. As you know me, I'm known as a famous celebrity's little sister, but I also like to do my own music. I'm a singer, also an artist. I just had a song come out with my fellow partner, Rakeem. So y'all should follow him. If y'all don't follow him, y'all not valid. Y'all weird. Y'all weird as hell. But just had a song out, coming out with me and him. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure y'all love and support stuff. But yeah, hey guys, I've been doing music since like a while back, a while back. When I was younger, I used to love music. Music was always something that spoke to me in different volumes that make me feel more and more secure about myself, more secure about my identity, more secure about who I want to be as a person, especially in the future. Growing up, I was bullied a lot. Elementary, middle school, people used to bully me, make me feel like shit, talk about oh, if you're Nicki Minaj's sister, why don't you do this and that and the third? Why aren't you rich? And why are you living in a hut and this and that? I'm just I'm not gonna lie, before, a little kid, I always hid myself from it. I always laughed it off or just cry, whatever, because at the end of the day, I was a baby. I was soft-headed. I couldn't do nothing because I felt like I couldn't fight back, couldn't defend myself, and I felt like nobody had faith in me, nobody had determination in me. But every time I felt like singing a song, any type of song, it always just comes up to me, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm happy, whether I'm pissed, whether anything. I just feel so, I don't know, I feel so open. I feel more focused in myself. I feel more out there. And growing older, it made me realize I don't really need anyone's comment. I don't need anyone's concerns. I don't need anyone that's not relevant to me or helping me do what I have to do in my future, my career, to make my money up. And that's something that I'm not gonna let anyone stop me from it. So I may still I stay maybe starting off at a rocky start, and I may just started doing this music thing, and I may not know what I'm doing all the time, but I'm willing to try, and I'm willing to want to learn about the music industry, want to learn about what brings music, what makes music, what brings people together with music, what makes people inspired when it comes to you just writing a song.
If you had been totally honest, would you have chosen your sister or her op? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.